Hello YouTube and welcome to the third top 5 list of this anime week. Today I'm going to talk for the last time about some animes that I want to forget as soon as possible. Today I'm doing my top 5 worst animes of 2016. These were the absolute shittiest animes that I have bared with throughout the past year. So, time to get the rage face on and bear through this pile of shit one last time. First shitty sequel that I had to watch the past year was Terraformers Revenge. What were the creators thinking when they decided to transform the dark, depressing seinen anime known as Terraformers into a stupid, idiotic shonen anime? The whole dark atmosphere of the first season was gone and replaced with this fun and light sphere filled with comedy that was so stupid and childish that the whole war against the roaches seemed like a field trip. Talking about destroying a franchise and talking about ruining the source material. Great job, Leiden Films. Great fucking job. And Leiden Films, I'm not done with you yet, since the next shitty sequel on my list also comes from you, and this one enraged a lot more people than Terraformers Shit Venge did. Again, talking about ruining a franchise like Berserk. There were so many things wrong with this anime. The giant parts that they skipped through, which made that some things in the sequel happened without any explanation. And then of course, the hideous 3D CGI bullshit called animation. It was so ugly. I can understand that they can't perfectly copy the art from the manga, that's impossible. But the least you can do is try to deliver acceptable animation. And you know what's the worst part about this all? In spring 2017, the next part is airing and I'm going to have to sit through more of Berserk. Next, both disappointing and bad anime was Ao no Kanata no 4 Rhythm. There was absolutely nothing special about this anime. Everything was stereotypical and predictable, from the story, the characters, the matches and the development. There wasn't a single moment in this entire anime that I thought it was interesting. You could guess the ending right from the first episode and it went straight for it. No sudden plot twists or anything that looked remotely like a surprise. And why would you even watch an anime that you can predict what's going to happen every single episode? Even worse than the 3 animes that I just mentioned was Derricote. There was absolutely no straight line in the story of Derricote. Why would you introduce one character as being the main character to then abandon him halfway and to put all the focus on the side characters? With that came big holes in the story and overall what I found a rushed ending. Normally, I would refer to my review of Derricote, but since one of the producers of this shitty piece of an anime decided to give me a copyright strike for it, I can't. So go read my written review on Anime Planet to see all the problems that I had with this piece of a shitty anime. But the worst anime that I saw in the past year by a landslide was Tabu Tattoo, proud receiver of the majestic score of 1 out of 5 stars. Literally the only thing that this anime did right was the animation, that's all. Everything else was bad. The story was bad and confusing. I had a lot of trouble following what it was about. The development of the main character was not even present. A 1-year time skip solved everything in this anime. There was the censoring, the fan service, the stereotypical boss fights and a dozen other things that annoyed me in Tabu Tattoo. This was the absolute worst anime that I saw this year and in a long period. So there you have it, my top 5 worst animes of 2016, and it's the last time that I ever spoke about them. Tomorrow we have the last top 5 of this series, and I'll be looking forward to next year with my top 5 2017 anticipations. Then I will thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow in the next video.